Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest round from Maelstrom, who is in the Slave Wraith. And yeah, as you can see, he is starting the round down a person because this is old enough that it's before the relatively recent update that makes the game kick you out of a round if someone disconnects at the beginning, which is kind of like fixing connection problems, I guess. But yeah, so good shot there. That is, of course, an Agu guy, which has, the knockdown attacks with its heat rods, and also got completely surrounded and is just gone. So, yeah, good start. If the enemy team is going to wander off one at a time, that does negate a decent amount of the advantage that they have from having an extra team member. So we'll have to see how it goes from here. Let's see. It looks like there's a high mobility Zaku, a Zaku FS, a Gelgug, and the heavy weapons Dom. So, yeah, it's not a bad team. I'm assuming that the missing member is probably their raid. But let's see. And there's that. Yep, stealth unit indeed. Good downswing. And two downswings. Unfortunately, number 6 also moved in because, yeah, they are... Are they the Zaku FS or is the other one? Regardless, or is the other one an F2? There are many Zakus, and that is making it a little bit harder for me to remember who is who. But yeah, so either way, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is an FS because it's got a bazooka and a slightly larger heat hawk. The FS gets a slightly larger heat hawk, and then the Dozel type gets the really big heat hawk. And of course, the Shin Matsunaga version borrows that as well. And there's the Gym Raid, which, yeah, it's it's the one with the one good Federation shotgun, basically. I don't mind the other ones, but yeah, in terms of stopping power, this is the only one that matches the Camphor. So, and I think Maelstrom may have hit both of those with his beam saber before he got dropped, but hard to say. Yeah, there is the Shin Matsunaga version with the really good Heat Hawk. So, but yeah, unfortunately, at the moment, it looks like the enemy team is coordinating a little bit better, and is just focusing down the allies a little bit more effectively, which is difficult. But yeah, I believe the Slave Wraith does have anti-stealth. Okay, yeah, hit 2 people with the flash. That's unusual. But yeah, Slave Wraith, I believe, has anti-stealth, so he's in a good position to deal with the Agu guy to a certain extent, especially if the Agu guy, deals with him on his own. But, yeah, because the, getting focused by any 2 things is never a fun time in this. But yeah, with type advantage and looks like pretty solid defenses, you can take on something even with a lot of stuns and knockdowns like that. And there's the Matsunaga Zaku again. You can tell by the stripe on the shield. There's the Gym Raid again, which somehow tackled more or less through the Matsunaga Zaku. And yeah, I forgot it even has the chain mines for its counter. So yeah, basically Federation almost Camphor is what it comes down to. Similar weapon loadout on a significantly less high-performance mobile suit, I think is what it comes down to, give or take. And I feel like I had not seen that kick animation from that angle before. Interesting. But yeah, let's see. The Gelgug is using the bazooka, which it's not bad. It's just, again, I really love that beam rifle, so wouldn't have been my choice, but I am not the Gelgug for today. Good swing there. I think the Slave Wraith may only have 1 swing. You probably have already seen it swing more than once if it can, but I think it only has the 1. Slave Wraith is another one that probably could use some buffs at this point. But, could definitely making the most of it here. And easy 8. Wow, that was a good tackle. Like, just basically, skated over its head, grabbed it by the skull, and knocked it on the ground. Flash did keep the Agu guy busy long enough for him to ready up and get a melee hit on it and finish it off. So, yeah, that was a good trade. And let's see, where is this? Which is to say, what are the scores? The scores are very close. So that is, again, pretty good when you're down a person. Maelstrom saying, let's sortie together. I think it's good advice. And yeah, just letting the beacon go pretty much to maintain that coordination, which I think is probably the better move. It, being pinned down is not the best either, but it's just making sure that everybody's on the same page and don't start spawning in immediately. When the entire team was probably surrounding that, probably a good plan. Yeah. I think Maelstrom's pretty sure that's the Agu guy over there, so we'll see. Good downswing. Did catch the Gelgug. Gelgug player not pleased about it, but given there were two people trying to melee him, I feel like that should have hit the easy 8. I don't think it did, but Maelstrom took out another one of them there. And there is a heavy Dom. And that is Zaku Stutzer. Yeah, this is turning into a definite mess because, yeah, everything is kind of in one place trying to fight it out. But, yep, good downswing. Yeah, the fact that he didn't go for upswing, downswing, I'm pretty sure Slave Wraith only has one swing. It's been forever since I played it. I think the last Slave Wraith video I put up was a request slightly less than a year ago. And that was the last time I probably messed with it. So, see, about a minute left in a very close match here. But see how it goes. Okay, it's getting a little bit less close because, yeah, they are just, outnumbering the allied team and focusing them down one at a time, which is pretty much how you do it, especially when you have the numerical advantage. Because everybody here seems to have a decent amount of stuns. And, yeah, you can just keep everybody locked down with that. You can see, when you get focused like that, there's nothing much you can do. 2 people, you might be able to find a way out. 3 people, if you're super lucky. 4, yeah, just do what you can. See if you can get some hits in, but it's not going to go much farther than that, I don't think. See, 20-some seconds to go. Team is back in and coordinated fairly well. So that is not the worst news. Let's see. And they're getting close. So, yeah, let's see if they can pull it off at the last second here. But, yep, going straight for the person with the low health, as is wise. Stutzer down. There's the Shinzaku. Not going to have time to do anything to it. So, yeah, very close round for being down a person. So that is not bad. Yeah, there were. I didn't see a lot of better options there with that person. So, I understand they're frustrated, but also just, yeah, sometimes you just have to take a shot when everybody's surrounded like that. If Maelstrom had not tried to intervene, I don't think that they would have been any less blown up there. So, at any rate, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Sometimes I don't actually have anything to say here, and I just kind of sit here staring at the screen, trying to think if there's anything even remotely relevant, and nah, not this time. Sorry.